It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see Brock Bowers. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Raiders and the Broncos, and it comes
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Carter, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the first round, number 12 overall. He's been around. He's 24 years old. But the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
One thing that was pretty evident when we had a chance to talk to him, Mike, is this guy, he just wasn't satisfied with his individual performance. They came away with the win, and that was great. But one area that seems to continue to hold him back is that he's predetermining where he goes with the ball. Not only did it lead to the 2 interceptions, but it leads to some missed opportunities as the play unfolds. He could have had more touchdown output if he would have just gotten off that first read and found the open man. He got away with it last week. He doesn't want to make a habit of trying to get away with it every week. He needs to clean that up, especially if he wants to come away with a win here today.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Big Sheldon Rankins in there for the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll run it with Williams. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Robert Spillane spills him there. They run over center with Williams. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And here's the pick artist himself, Trayvon Diggs, who enters this game with 38 tackles so far this year. It's the Cowboys and the Saints under the lights on Monday night.
They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
Right back to Williams. They connect again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Slot receiver headed right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down. Throwing is Nix. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And this time, he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their cerebral quarterback from the University of Tennessee, Joshua Dobbs.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Dobbs now to throw. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. 2nd down, Nix. That is caught by the tight end, Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Dobbs. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Dulcich now brought in motion. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Divine Diablo there to make the play. On the bootleg, it's Nix. He finds his man, Troutman. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Back to throw is Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, it's Nix. He goes right back to Sutton. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. One quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Nix now on 1st and 10. He'll get that complete to Franklin.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch-and-catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Nix to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Now Nix going to look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Dulcich now brought in motion. They'll go with Williams. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots, even though they weren't able to connect.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The rookie, B Nix. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nick. No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Throwing, Nix. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Watkins motioning over. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Putting the tight end in motion. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Here's Dobbs. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the give, it's Williams. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now he takes off. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the Broncos' 42-yard line.
To throw is Dobbs. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Dobbs. He's got Myers on the completion. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
A 56-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Nix. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. This one to the tight end, Troutman. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A 1st down throw for Nix. You'll find his tight end, that's Troutman. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Broncos are on top. As we send you to Orlando, we'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte, where it was the visiting Chiefs who come in and get the victory on the road. Patrick Mahomes, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we head to the Big Apple, more specifically to MetLife Stadium in Jersey to check on the Giants. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Tampa Bay Bucks. Baker Mayfield, strong in the victory as it pushes his guys back above the 500 mark on the year. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting 49ers. Jaden Reed, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. It was former Tar Heel Javonte Williams with a solid first half. He had a nose for the end zone as he wound up with 2 touchdowns on the ground in those first 2 quarters. These 2 teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out
Both teams
to Mike
ready
and
to
Greg.
get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now, Watkins on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
At the 31-yard line.
Here's Pierce. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Dobbs. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Back to throw is Nix. That one caught Devon Vele. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the 1st down.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now it's Williams. Williams, 1st down, and he's not done. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. On the bootleg, it's Nix. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Now this looks like a design run.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Devon Vele. Touchdown, Broncos.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Abdullah now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. The next drive about to get started. Before it does, I want to take a look ahead at what's coming up this week. Tonight, Sunday Night Football, Eagles and Rams. Great NFC battle at SoFi. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, it's the Ravens and Chargers also at SoFi Stadium. And we'll take a peek ahead now. Thanksgiving Day triple header starts with Bears-Lions in Detroit, Giants-Cowboys in Arlington, and a good one to wrap up the holiday. Dolphins and Packers from Lambeau Field. That's good for 27 and a first down. Williams in motion. Now, faking the give. He'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. In motion is Myers. A run up the middle with Pierce. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Dobbs to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They'll run the toss play to Pierce. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Throwing, Dobbs. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
And he'll get about 5. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time, they try Pierce. And he will power his way into the end zone. Damian Pierce. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and B Nix getting ready to go back to work. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. They face second down and 7. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Robert Spillane spills him there. Third down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. The home team's offense and running back Dameon Pierce set to take over once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Dobbs now to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes 3rd and 6. In motion is Myers. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
Looking middle, and he's got Myers. Second down and 3. Here's Dobbs. He'll go right back to Myers. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Marshall is on the move. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
That penalty is declined.
Williams in motion. To throw is Dobbs. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Dobbs. That's caught by Abdullah. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for another loss.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. Tight end going in motion here. Dobbs in the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll run, and he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 12.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. And as we roll through the highlights, we see how important he has been to his team's success in this one. Here's 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Williams. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Defense. Automatic 1st down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Nix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Patriots and the Buccaneers. Just ahead.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
It's the Patriots and the Buccaneers.
Too much
just
to
ahead.
overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away.
Put to the test. It's the Patriots.
Now Watkins on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense
And the
will take
Buccaneers.
over. the home team's offense. And their quarterback
Brooks will be
headed out for
put
their
to the
next
test.
possession.
It's the Patriots and
Operating
the
from their own
Buccaneers.
23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Dobbs. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Dobbs to throw. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Finding room to the 20. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he'll go down back at the 4. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. One more time for Williams. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. On the carry, it's Williams. And it'll be a gain here down to the 12-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to run it with Williams. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On 4th down, here's Nix. Good blocking, and he's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, there's nothing like a quarterback who can take a play that's not in the playbook and bring it to life and bring it to the end zone. for a touchdown.
These are the most difficult plays for a defense to defend because you think you do everything right. You have all the receivers covered. You're able to force the quarterback off his initial spot, but sometimes you just can't teach athlete, Mike. And in this case, he said, all right, there's nowhere to go with the ball. I'm just going to tuck it and do it myself.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Now Watkins on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this. First and 10. Dobbs now to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing. Dobbs. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and 6. Here's Dobbs. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Watkins motioning over. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now, faking the give. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Turner goes in motion. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Defense.
The penalty yardage certainly helps. Now it's 3rd down, and they need 5. To throw is Dobbs. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.